I am from Person County. I was born in Durham, but raised here. So I never lived in Durham, lived here all my life, and I still reside here. I'm working class. Things that I feel that bother me within the community is the lack of. I feel that there's a lack of accountability, as far as the citizens, pushing the elected to change the things that the citizens are unhappy about. Jobs, definitely lacking. Wages-wise, the cost of living where everything is going up, wages is not going up. It's hard trying to find a job that pays, more than $10. It's like, what are you supposed to do?
When I'm out talking to the community and knocking on doors and asking people what bothers them and what keeps them up at night in the community, the major thing that I've heard about was housing. We don't have enough housing for the residents here. I think we have residents who stay in housing that's not as safe as it should be just because they have nowhere else to go or nowhere else they can afford.
Housing is definitely an issue around here. It's no more for rent. Everybody wants to sell. And the people that are buying, it's like, well, they're buying, what are they going to do with it? I think it's more catering and more welcoming to the ones that are trying to come in versus trying to fix what's already here.
You can't attract businesses if they don't have anywhere for their employees to live. We need more housing so we can attract those big businesses to come here so our community can provide for their families. Here in Person County, we don't have anything for the youth to do. We don't have a public community center. We don't have a public pool in the summer or a splash park or anything for our kids to do here. There are private pools that require membership, but unfortunately, a lot of the people in the community can't afford those prices of the membership, so those aren't options for them.
I will say for my people, we say that there's not a lot to do here and there's nothing going on because to a certain extent there isn't. As far as the inclusiveness for us, they have a pool to go to. We don't have a pool to go to because either we're going to be denied just because they can do that. I mean, if they want you to become a member, you can, but if they don't have to allow you to, and they don't have to tell you why.
Currently, our biggest issue is race relations, and until and unless we're ready to face that, it's going to be really hard to work together on other things.
It's just not right. The system is made up of mostly privileged white people. Until they can come to terms of what that means, maybe, a light bulb will go off. Damn,
I think the community, they're feeling helpless. A lot of them are feeling like there's no hope, and some are making plans to leave the community. They're feeling forgotten about here in Person County.
I feel that everybody in the county is responsible. We as the citizens are responsible for addressing our concerns, speaking on what our issues are, and the elected are responsible for listening and empathizing.
I think that our local government needs to change the structure in which they allow businesses to come here. I think they control the reins of our economic development, and that it's been so tight that either businesses don't want to come here or they can't attract any new businesses. I think it should be revamped to be more proactive, to think about all of the community, not just some of the community.
How can you make this change? Nobody talked about the change from up top, obviously.
I think there has to be, for one, listening ears, a lot of communication, understanding, and respecting one's belief. What can we do to come to a common ground to get a solution that both parties would be pleased with?